Oh, hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Streamers up. Hope you're all comfy. Pog a stream? On God. I'm awake. I think I'm awake. Let me got a coffee. Hello, everyone. Stream's up. Get in here. Get in here, people. Quick, quick. Crazy. Well, today's going to be a bit of a variety stream. Something along those lines. I'll essentially just be playing, like, whatever. I don't necessarily have a plan for today. If it, like, is it just, is it just MCCI? Is it MCCI? Hello? PvP Legacy, I mean. Is it just Roblox? Is it just Lucky Block Skywars? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a massive fan of Lucky Block Skywars, but I do want to properly stream it because I think could be cool content. Last time I was just kind of fucking around with it. Also, by the way, Vine Thuds are back up. I got that to work. It's all back up. It's all living. I also managed to get my notifications back up, which means that anyone who follows, I can actually tell. Because I noticed in the past, like, couple of streams that I've gained, like, 15 followers. But I was like, hold on a moment, I don't remember anyone actually following. Which is because of the fact that my notifications were absolutely fucked. Last time you played Lucky Block Skywars, you were playing Roblox at the same time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Lucky Block Skywars is so fucking stupid. I'm not particularly good at Minecraft in general, though. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Let alone 1.8. Welcome in, Vahima. How are you all doing on this fine day? Crub's early stream? There's no way. There's no shot. Actually, kind of insane. I'm starting my stream off as like a fucking XQC style bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. Look, guys, you're on the big screen now. Whoop whoop. I'm doing well. Good. I'm doing pretty well as well. I'm doing pretty well. As mentioned, I hope you're all doing well as well. What are we starting off with, chat? What are we playing? Are we just back on the Roblox grind? Because I felt to myself like, just straight up with Roblox. Meh. I kind of want to interact with chat a little bit. But no one's here. Why? Because all the big streamers are streaming right now. AKA Shruba. Maybe I can play something with Shruba. That could be fun. We could do Arsenal PvP Legacy. True. That's kind of like, I don't know, I've kind of been rotating between those. I was kind of considering, I had this particular idea. I know that, like, a lot of people have done this before me in this sort of semi-community. I know Shruba's doing it now. He's doing, like, a single-player thing. I kind of have an idea. I'm considering... To be fair, I'm considering kind of latching on to... So, I can do this one of two ways. I could also do a single-player thing, right? And my particular idea with this was that every week, I'd have someone new join. And it would essentially, it would just kind of become an SMP. But, obviously, people would join 1 week at a time. But, what if, chat, what if live right now, I try and convince Shruba to do that idea instead? Right? And so, like, every week or 2 weeks or so, again, this is just an idea. It's just an idea. Every week or 2 weeks or so, Shruba kind of throws someone into his survival world. And then they stay there permanently. And then a week or two, another person. And then another person, and another person. It's like an evolving SMP. I considered doing this idea myself, but I know that Shruba's thing is kind of popping off. So I'm considering, and this idea just came to me right now, I'm considering just asking him now. I'm considering just asking him if he wants to do that. Because I just noticed I don't have anything to stream. I just said, hey, I'll do variety, which is just a really shitty excuse of me being like, I don't know what to play. You can try this at home. think I'm gonna put something else on. Sounds like a fun idea. Should we have a tier list stream again? Those are pretty fun to watch, but of course that's a one-time thing. But like, what would I do a tier list of? Also, I'm going to try and actually give me a second. Give me a moment, Chad. Give me just a second, though. I can hear myself. That's disgusting. It's atrocious. Where is he? Where is he? Where's the man? Hold on. I gotta pause my Spotify. You're watching this live time, Chad. Hold on. Whoops. Wrong thing. Well, what's this? What's this chat? What's this chat? What's this? Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Fuck. Where's my Discord? Hello? There we go. Okay. Hold on a minute, chat. Hold on a minute. Hold on just a minute. I might be cooking. I don't know why this idea came to me just now. Hello? Oh, my thing's not showing up. I just started streaming. I had this really wacky idea. Imagine this, right? Imagine this, if you will. Oh, hold on. I don't have my chat up. My bad. Imagine this. Fuck. Hold on. There we go. I'm fucking all over the place right now. My chat working? Cool. Wonderful. All right. Imagine this, right? I kind of had this idea already brewing in my head, but I noticed you've kind of already started it off. And first of all, I wouldn't want to. So you know the whole survival thing, right? You've got the survival thing. I was considering this particular idea, which would be, imagine if you. Again, I kind of wanted to do this, but I noticed that you've already started off with the whole survival project, so I didn't really want to, you know. You've got a lot of people interested in this because obviously, you know, a lot of people are having fun watching it. Imagine this: every week or so, what if you were to let on a person onto the survival world, and you have like an SMP that starts building? Hold on. I was considering, yeah, not to be brash. Also, sorry,
No,
Chad. You guys
that's
can.
fine. I don't really know who else I choose first because I know everyone else is just gonna like rush straight to me to socialize. But I know you'll like grind up stuff before people get here.
To be fair, I'd love to interact as well. I mean, that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
And hold on, sorry, I'm trying to formulate this in my head as I'm saying it.
No worries. Take your time.
But I lost my train of thought. God damn it! Also, you should be able to hear Shuba now. Cool. I was considering that because first of all, I think it's a pretty fun idea, and I mean, obviously, it's a very out there. I just made this up in my head idea, but usually those are the best ones. So
I like it. Hell yeah.
Crazy.
Logistically, I'm gonna have to like refine the mod pack and obviously add stuff like voice chat and stuff would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I'm all for that. We can do that.
Cool. Wonderful. Just a random ass idea. I don't know when you'd be able to do that. I was considering now, but I mean, if you're not ready, that's fine.
I've been going for like 5 or 6 days. At the end of this week, when Jay comes back, will be 1 week officially.
True.
So I can kind of like
okay, that works for me.
Pass it on. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Let's do that.
That's perfect. Cool, wonderful. That was literally just it. Awesome. I just wanted to throw this idea out. Again, it's a wacky ass random idea, and plus you'd have people like so. Again, a week or two, right? You'd have to in between the players, so you would have people like sort of basically waiting, and you can do like a spin the wheel kind of thing as to who's next, and the other people and everyone else has got to watch, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like Dust Till Dawn or any of those like last man standing type shit, but in reverse.
Yeah. Oh no, I like it.
Instead of the people getting removed, it's the people getting added, and so everyone else is like itching to get in.
Hell yeah.
It sounds like the beginning of the next Screwball, honestly, but I don't want to jinx it.
No. I'm all for this. Let's do it. Let's fucking
okay,
do
cool,
it
wonderful.
Here.
Cool.
Okay, cool.
W. All right.
See you soon. Have a good one.
See you, man. Okay, that was that. Cool, wonderful. Anyways, back to the variety stream.
Okay, no, that's very interesting. See, that's the thing because Demise several times this week
What
has
is
said,
this?
"Can I join the world? When how do I? Where's the mod
Where
pack?
is this?
Can I just hop in for
There
a
it
bit?"
is. Cool,
I
wonderful. Sorry about that, chat.
no,
You couldn't hear
no,
Shruba for a little
that's
bit.
a really really good idea actually.
Poggers. Absolute
We are
poggers.
okay. God, see this is how me and Krubs develop ideas. It
Easy.
starts off in one of our heads and then the other one manages to latch on and we develop it. Right. Chat.
Easy chat. I'm snoozing.
God,
I'm
that's
on.
exciting and scary at the same time. Okay, well I'm gonna finish this stream first, and then we will sit down and have a stream some point between now and the end of the week where I will talk about how I want this to go. Because Krubs is very right. If we do this right, this could be the next Screwball.
True. Actually true. Actually
the
true.
last one picked for the MC server.
Actually true. Chat.
Like
Chat.
Krubs said, I think
Einstein.
the best way to do it is
Minecraft
genuinely
Einstein.
just spin the wheel so that everyone interested or anyone that I don't know redeems points in chat maybe gets put on the wheel. And each week we will just spin it to see who gets added.
Easy. Is this just the watching Struber stream? Shut up.
We just need a name, and I will brew a name between now and the end of stream.
Hehehe, chat.
But it has
Finally.
about not about
Minecraft Einstein is
luck,
crazy.
but something about luck, right? Because it's kind of like it's kind of luck based. It's kind of gambling based, and also
Gamba.
it's very very Man, I want to join a modded SMP with some cool people sometime. Well, you've picked the perfect stream to to intrude, honestly. Because yeah,
We can throw in chatters as
real.
well. What's stopping us from throwing in chatters as well? What's stopping
Sorry,
us?
I had plans for Listen, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pretend that
What's
never
stopping
happened
us?
for the rest of the
What's
stream, just
stopping
so I can
us?
Get my idea done because I need to build my base and go to the deep dark. I've promised you that for three days now. And then
OMG, this is
at the
Pog. I
end
can
of
watch
stream, you
Struber's
just sit down
stream
and
while
think,
getting
yeah,
channel
we're gonna
points
do
on
it.
Crumb's channel. That's insane.
But yeah, chatters too. If you're in the chat,
Easy,
maybe something you can
easy.
redeem, so if you watch enough, you can get put on the wheel. But besides that, I'm happy to let anyone in. It's more so having that weekly everyone get together and see. Oh, Krubs, you have fucking done it, Krubs. I want to make a thing right where it's less so actually even watching me play the game, and more so each week us all getting together religiously and watching this wheel spin. Right, like it can be this ceremony where someone gets added and we can introduce them, we can watch them kind of play and see.
Mike, I'll explain in
where
a
they
second.
start
I'll explain in a
to
second,
see
Mike.
where
Give me a
they
second.
choose
Give me a
to live,
second.
See how
I wanna
they
see what
react to
Struber's take on
people.
this is.
I'm so excited. Anyone in chat can join within reason. If you're a knob, you get kicked. It's as simple as that.
Ah, real,
And
kinda
if
real.
I do kick/ban anyone, I will replace them. I will spin the
Oh,
wheel.
W.
I think that's-
Absolute
I think
fucking
that's fair,
W.
right? It's kind of just keeping the weekly system in check. Slash, if we get someone
W's in
too
the chat.
inactive,
W's
we'll
in the
kick them, and then
chat.
we'll put someone in their place. I think that's
W's in the
probably
chat.
the way to go. But this is a very very good idea. Krubs,
W's
after
in the
stream,
chat.
I will go into your DMs and I will absolutely spew my ideas to you because I've already started stemming some
Okay.
more based on that. This is
Thumbs up
incredible.
doesn't work. Fucking
Like,
Twitch chat.
Here's one for example. What if, yes, obviously
This is
there's
literally just
one
watching
person
Struber
a
stream.
week that gets added, right?
Chat, this is literally
What
just
if
watching
there's
Struber stream.
A way that you can craft a certain item to manipulate who is in the server. Does that make sense?
If you're
Like, I
up
won't
for
go too in
that.
depth right now, but just
sure.
think about it. Just have that thought in the back of your mind for a sec, and you will start. Or like, what else? If you're up for that, yeah. At this point, whatever my brain can concoct between now and it starting will more than likely be possible because I have the time to do some basic programming and things like that. Okay, Dizzy, fine. Right, chat. I'm going to put my stuff away.
Okay, alright, that's it. Struber stream is over. Thank you for watching. Struber stream. Back to my stream. Back to my stream, chat. Anyways. Alright, so I'm not getting added today. Probably not. Well, duh. Makes sense. I've got two viewers! 6 viewers. Okay, that's better. Okay, alright, chat. That's fair enough. I don't know what this is. Dog. Welcome to the infinite stream. Okay, alright. Where's my chat box? Infinity. Fucking Gojo Satoru looking ass. Where's my pop out chat? There we go. Wonderful. Anyways, back to the dog shit. Where is this? There it is. This? Where's my other display capture? Oh, that's what. That's oh, okay. All right, hold on a second. Hold on. We're getting a bit goofy. Okay, cool, wonderful. Chat. The ideas are brewing. Ad break. Fuck the ad break, dog. Fuck the ad break. Listen, chat. Come on. Is this a W idea or not? Is this a double? It's you don't. You guys don't even need to answer. It's a W idea. Every week someone new gets added, and everyone else needs to watch, right? They need to watch and need to see what happens. And again, it's Dusk Till Dawn. It's Dusk Till Dawn, but in reverse. So instead of having the people who die have to watch the stream, you have the people waiting who have to watch the stream. Easy. It's great. Not only is that something, but the second fact to this is that it's going to be kind of chill. I know that Dark had fucking the whole SMP plan, but for now, I think this is a random ass idea that came to my head, like literally as I pressed the stream start button. But I think it can work. Shrew's already got a survival world going. People are already enjoying watching all that, right? They're getting attached to the animals and all this other crap. Then you've got me pop in. Maybe the next week will be someone else, and then the next week is going to be someone else, you know? Easy shit. Time to get picked up for the year. But that's the thing, right? It's all luck-based. I think Shruba did say on his stream that he wants to add something along the lines of like an item that can increase the luck of someone joining. I don't know how that's going to work. I mean, if he wants to get technical with it, that's completely like his choice. I don't want to, add more things onto it because I think the simpler the idea is, the better. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, big W idea. I think this could be really interesting because we do have a community of people. And I think this way of introducing people into like an SMP type shit is going to be really interesting. It's going to be really cool. Again, not to jinx it, chat, but it might be the next Screwball. SMH won't be good till Mike joins. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Mike, do you want to play some Roblox? Can we actually get the variety stream, please? Chat, can we actually get the variety stream? Can we act? Oh, sorry. Oh, Jesus. Hi, Grubs. I see you're brewing ideas right now. Just hopping in to make sure you're inspired, alright? Because I'm studying right now. Dude, I am brewing. Game, I am brewing. Dude, they call me the Wizard. They call me Shadow Wizard Money Gang. They call me Minecraft Einstein because I'm brewing ideas, little bro. I'm brewing ideas. Honestly, like I said, I think it's a W idea. I think it could actually kind of pop off. If applied correctly, it could actually genuinely pop off. It probably won't pop off like massively. Like, I don't know, any of the other big SMPs that people actually watch, not just like a really small community SMP, but it's a good idea, I think. I have work in like 10 minutes. Wow. Dude, what the fuck? Math exam in 2 days? Good luck. If only Casper was here, you could finish FNAF game. True, actually. Not false. I'm considering as to what to play. I think I might play some Arsenal. Because it's just fun to start off with Arsenal. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Arsenal's pretty cool. But, you know what, chat, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like the start to a stream. I like just chilling with chat for a little bit, just talking. And then getting into a game. Because that's like actual kind of variety. Like how actual variety streamers do it. I know I'm not big enough of a streamer to do variety, but it's cool. I think it's cool. I think it's neat. But yeah, best of luck to you, game. Everyone in the chat, right? Best of luck. Good luck. Good luck, game. Gehammer. I'm sure you do very well on your math exam. Why can't I click on messages? This is weird. But yeah, best of luck to you, game. What am I checking? What am I checking? I'm not checking anything. Anyways, yeah, I'm probably going to play some Roblox now. Cool. And then at some point, I'll be joining Shrew's SMP thingy. Probably, maybe. Again, I suppose also the other perspective of it is that I could have done the same thing. But Shrew has already started it, right? Shrew has already, like, got the building blocks for it. And second of all, I am good at managing SMPs, I'd say, personally, to some capacity. But, I'm not really, like, sometimes it gets exhausting. And like I said, I kind of want to break from Outcast to Nexus in terms of actually running an SMP. I wouldn't mind co-running it with Shruba on this new project, but fully running it is exhausting as fuck. It always is. So, Casper, did you hear of my big brain idea? Dude, listen. My brain is the size of like Jupiter. Listen. The idea that I particularly had, Casper. Okay, listen. Shruba's currently doing like some sort of survival bullshit thingy. I had the idea. What if like every week you would spin the wheel and get someone new to join it? So like an SMP that sort of like builds up like a tower. And then you have everyone else who is waiting to join, like watching the streams and stuff. I don't know. I think it could pop off. Join stream VC? Sure. Oh, no. Leaked, question mark, leaked. Oh my golly goodness, leaked. Hello, Mike. Okay, hold on, my thing isn't working, give me a second. my thing isn't working, I gotta restart Discord, see man. Later, little bro. Fuck that guy. Give me a second, chat. Give me just a second. Gotta boot up Discord again. Oh, that's fun. Hi. Hello, Jovely Jots. Banger song, by the way. Oh, hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. Also, by the way, chat, I've got all the Vine Thuds and stuff working again. So if you guys wanna spam Vine Thuds, now's the time to do so. Alright, I'm here.
I'm here. Alright, welcome back.
Shut up, dude. Alright, it's
jumping off a cliff, don't worry.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Alright, you should be able to. Yeah, everyone can hear you now. Cool. Unfortunately.
Alright.
Alright, let's boot up Roblox.
Hell yeah. Roblox streamer over here.
Real. Actually kind of real. I don't know, it gets followers, man. It gets followers. Mike, you had to leave
Is it
soon,
actually?
right? It does, yeah. I think I got up like 13 followers in the past week or two, I think. I didn't even fucking notice though because of the fact that my notifications weren't working. I managed to fix them though.
Okay.
Vahimo says, add to SMP, then the W new idea. Exactly, Vahimo. I said this kind of in Shrew's chat as well, but the add to SMP redeem actually makes sense now. Right?
Oh yeah.
It
True.
actually...
How much is it?
It's quite a lot. For me personally, it's quite a lot. And I'm not going to have it active for Shruba's thing until I personally talk to Shruba about it, right? And agree on a lot of things. Thank you, Vanya. It's all good about the audio. I'm sure we'll have plenty of opportunities.
50,000!
Yeah, it's 50,000. It's quite a lot. You've got to actually be a viewer to to join and not just some random bozo who's like, can I join your SMP? Can I join your SMP? Fuck off out of here, bitch.
I feel like I'm an actual viewer as it comes, bro. And I only got 16k.
Yeah, because you're not a real viewer, little bro.
What do you mean?
You're not a real viewer, little bro.
I guess I'm not. Damn, game has 50k.
Yeah, game is
Guess
50k,
we're
exactly.
100K,
Exactly,
what the
they're the real viewers, Mike. You're just a little punk.
You're not the real heroes. I'm the. You're
No,
not the
dude.
real viewers. I'm the real viewer.
Crazy, hold on, I gotta change my thing to
Casper.
Roblox.
If you want to get on real quick, we could do a quick round of FNAF. If you want, Grubs.
I don't mind.
Seriously.
If you guys want to do that, I really don't care.
Depends on how long.
Vahimo is 63.1k. Mike, you are just fucking bad.
No, it's because
You're literally just bad. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
No, I literally use them all the time.
You're so fucking bad. Anyway, chat, the Vine Thuds are back. Chat, the Vine Thuds are back. Chads, the Vine Thuds are back, chat.
I might have to use every
Chat,
bit right now.
chat,
I might have to just use
Chat, the
every
Vine
bit
Thuds
right
are back. The Vine Thuds are back. The Vine Thuds are back, chat. Can't I have to go soon? Yeah, Casper gotta go soon.
Aw. I'll just do this. For like
Unlucky, I know.
Arsenal.
Arsenal, absolute W. If only I could aim. If only I could aim, chat. Oh! Is my okay? My audio's good.
Can you stream Destiny?
Me?
Not right now, obviously, but yeah. Not right now, obviously.
I
but if you wanna
could,
do
yeah.
that.
I know, but I need to stream it on the PS4 somehow because Destiny doesn't run very well on Spade's PC.
Oh right. I can show you how to do that. It's kind of shitty then.
Okay, sure. Hold on, I gotta change the First of all, I gotta change the song because I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh, it's a Starman. Give me a second, chat. I gotta change the how loud Roblox is because it's pissing me off. Wow. I just wanted 1k. I have 7.8k left over. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Chat's not up. Stupid. Catbox. Nice, there we go. Cool, wonderful. Chat's back. Wow, I'm just literally getting my ass kicked over here. Goddamn Mara. Also, Vanya, I'd really be happy to see you on servers. I'm sure others would too. It will. I'm free a lot, just not today. Cool, wonderful. W. Why is this still so fucking loud?
I don't know, man. Roblox is really loud.
Roblox is really loud for no fucking reason.
But Roblox, like...
Hello, random person in the chat.
upgrade
Hello,
quality, bro.
hello, Solar X Rift. Welcome to the chat. I have no idea who you are, but I'm sure I will. Figure out at some point. Yeah, we'll probably get finished this weekend. Yeah, I'd like to finish it. Welcome into the chat, my friend, whoever the fuck you are. Hope your day's going well. Anyways, I'm back to studying. Good luck, game. Best of luck to you. What are the other stuff my chat said? Spade says, Vanya says that she wants to start interacting with people on servers and stuff, so, well, Vanya Minecraft Arc. That's crazy. And Spade has 141,000 points on the channel.
They are stupid to think they will win.
Why is this gun so fucking... Why is this gun always so fucking slow? Have a good stream of 7. Good luck with everything. And thank you. Thank you, DD game. Hope your day goes well. And hope studying goes smoothly. Best of luck to your tests.
Shit.
Best of luck to your testicles.
What?
What?
Good luck, game. What the fuck? Why did my voice just echo? What the hell?
Echo. Hello, broski. Hello, Demise. Welcome to the chat. How's your day going? Did you hear about my W idea in Shrew's chat? I'm sure you did. Mike, what do you think?
I really like it. I think it's pretty good. And I could also use it for my own
True, you could.
videos.
I'm not gonna lie, I not to like jerk myself off, but dude, it's a W idea.
Yeah.
It's a fucking
It's like,
W idea.
It feels really like Survivor-esque, I guess.
I suppose so, yeah. Hold on, I gotta boost your voice because you're really quiet for some reason.
It's like opposite Survivor.
True, I know. That's exactly what I said. It's Dust Till Dawn, but you know the reverse.
Mhm.
It's literally the reverse of Dust Till Dawn.
Yeah, but like every time you said about the thing about people gathering to pick someone, it's
Yeah. Maze Runner vibes.
I get that picture of it, like everyone is surrounded by the tiki torches and whatever. You know what I mean?
Excuse me?
You know what I'm talking about? And like Survivor, right?
Oh,
The-
that's what you mean. Oh, the actual show Survivor.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the concept Survivor. Like the Survivor concept. Which one? Hello, wife. I'd break. I'll return in 1 minute. Alright, sure, man. Should have just subbed to Krabs everyone. I'm not gonna fucking lie.
That's crazy. But no, yeah, the show, like they gather around
Yeah,
like,
the
that
show,
little, like,
the show.
hut place, and, like there's torches around. That's the first thing I pictured.
I see. Hold on, give me a second.
Bro, why do I got a paintball gun? What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Some of the guns in this fucking game is so goofy. Don't panic. No, not yet. I know I'm the one you want to forget.
How am I supposed to kill someone with a paint gun when they keep fucking shotgunning me, bro?
Yeah, I know. Kind of crazy. Ads over. Welcome back. Welcome back, chat. Welcome back, pathetic non-subscribers.
That's
Ski
amazing.
high, in the flame, and baby, I burn a little brighter tonight. Let the fire breathe me back to life. Baby, you are my... What the fuck?
What happened?
I just flew up into the air. What the actual fuck? Making fun of the poor? Absolutely, Beamer. Absolutely. Listen, I've got poor privilege because I'm poor. I need the money as well, you know? What do you think I'm streaming? What do you think I'm streaming, Twitch? What do you think I'm a streamer? Being a streamer is literally just being an internet homeless person. I remember saying that to a streamer recently, and they were like, It's like, come on, don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, little bro. Do not lie to me. Do not try
and...
and...
homeless person's kind of crazy, though.
It's true, though. It's so true. It's so true, dude. Like, don't even try to lie. Don't even try to lie. I'm just an internet homeless person. I'm
No,
just.
that's actually true. They
I
like
know.
walk past and you're
I
begging
know.
for money.
Like some people, some of them are like, you know, on guitars, right? You know, they've got guitars and stuff, and you know, they try to, you know, trying to get money from entertainment. That's just what Twitch streamers are. And then you get some fucking random bozos, just doing nothing, wanting money. And then there's some people who are just homeless for fun, I guess.
Almost for fun.
Cause I am
homeless.
a best competitive homeless. Insane. That's what they used to do, though. There was, I think, back in like some point in England, at the very least, there was like this sort of like arc of people who would pretend to be homeless to get extra money,
Oh,
like
dude.
begging on the street, like pretending to have like broken arms and stuff.
Honey, I'm home.
Literally, that's literally what Twitch streamers are. There's no point of even lying about it. There's no point of even lying about it. That's literally what it is. That's literally how it is, though. I see you, Milker. Milker, more like Milker.
Bro, where are all these blue guys?
Milker. Hi, Belle. You know her.
Okay, dude.
But yeah, we're gonna have
Okay, fine,
we're gonna have a
just
reverse
blue,
S&P soon.
Reverse.
Yep, reverse S&P. I do genuinely. I'll keep sucking myself off for a little bit, then I'll stop. But I genuinely do think it's a really fucking good idea. Like I said, like I said on stream earlier, I kind of wanted to do it myself, but I mean, Shrew was already doing it, right? And I know that I think Apathy as well did like some sort of survival thingy, right? I think.
Did he?
Yeah, this is Apathy for a while. Like when MCCI was absolutely fucking dead, the only thing he was streaming was a survival series, and I think he got Pen involved or something. Penboy. That's around about it, honestly. So also, I kind of don't want to copy that, but Shrew was already doing it, right? And it's going pretty damn well. All we really need is just the inclination that people can join. Not only will people watch Shrew streams more because they'll actually want to know what's going on the SMP, right? Right? You know?
Right.
Because there's probably not going to be a Discord for it. It's just the SMP, you know? So it's just so the entire idea of what's going on is going to be only communicated through Twitch streams.
Damn, that's kind of smart, actually.
I know. Easy.
So, what's this mean for, is it public yet? Is it, like, public knowledge yet?
What
The thing that
exactly?
Dark
The
said.
Mayhem? I've just kind of been saying it like it's public knowledge.
Okay. Is Mayhem gonna be... How's that gonna affect Mayhem?
I don't personally fucking care. I'm not gonna lie. No offense to Dark, but so I think through my experience of like doing stuff, it's much better to just follow through with. Hold on. It's much better to just follow through with an idea, like a random ass idea that just came to your mind. Because most of the time, like Dust Till Dawn was just like literally on a whim, just hey, let's do a zombie survival thing, right? Follow through. As I mentioned, follow through with the random ass ideas. The stuff that have more planning to it might also be really good. But 9 times out of 10, you will have a better time following through with the random ass ideas. There's a lot of reasons for that, I think. And one of them is because of the fact that you're not wasting like any particular, you're not wasting any particular stress on it. It's just a one and done idea. If it fails, well, you haven't lost anything, have you? You know? If you're doing like a really long, big planning thing and it doesn't do very well, I mean, you're kind of cooked, aren't you? You know, fuck, I wasted all that time. But if it's a random ass fucking idea that that just spawned in the middle of fucking nowhere, well, you're not going to be particularly disappointed if it turns out to be a little shit, you know? And most of the time, I don't know necessarily why to the fullest of extents, but the random ass ideas do really well. And to be fair, I think one of the reasons is the fact that simplicity is the best. Dust Till Dawn was incredibly simple. Dust Till Dawn Aftermath was less simple, but it was based off of a simple idea. You know? Oh, you just killed me,
Yeah.
bastard.
That makes sense. My bad, gang.
They're just really simple ideas. People like simple ideas. I think simple ideas are more likely to pop off because they are simple to grasp, you know? There's no point in, like, you know, all these, like, really big, complicated things, which can work, but you've got to start off with the simple stuff. You've got to start off with the simple stuff before you go nuts to butts and start, you know, adding in fucking JoJo stands and use your guys' abilities, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta... People are more likely to get hooked on simple things. So if you've got a simple idea that, you know, sounds really fun, it's probably going to be really fun. Like, you know, let's just shove 20 people into a map and have a bunch of zombies that evolve over time. That's all Dust Till Dawn was, really. Like, that's literally it. But people ate that shit up like candy.
True.
Because it was simple. There wasn't anything particularly hard to like grasp your head around. It's just last man standing. That's also why Apocalypse was technically also pretty simple, because it was last man standing. The simplest events are always the best.
True.
Like, they can be complex behind the scenes, yeah, sure, but like, the simpler the better, I think. 90% of the time. Fuck you, Mike.
Damn.
I'm coming after you.
But I
bitch.
really like complicated ideas. I'm not gonna fucking.
I fucking like complicated ideas as well, but you can have a complicated idea that the execution is really simple.
True.
Because in reality, if you really think about it, Dust Till Dawn is complicated. Because you have, and the reason why it's complicated, I think, the reason why Dust Till Dawn was complicated, actually in practicality, was the fact that everyone had 3 lives. What did that stop, Mike? What exactly did that stop? That stopped people from just backstabbing each other left, right, and center.
Oh yeah, true.
Because your actions had consequences. If you kill this person, you better be 100% sure you're ready to kill them. Because they have 2 lives left, and they will remember you trying to backstab them. You know?
True.
Every single one of your actions in Dust Till Dawn had consequences. You essentially had to completely and utterly make sure that the person was completely ready to be taken out before you did. For example, Apathy took me out. Yeah, sure, and I was going to take Apathy out as well. But he took me out, but then I came back. You know? It's not a one and done sort of bullshit thing. It's, you know, I've actually got to think about what's going to happen. And that in and of itself is a really complicated sort of thing, right? You know? You've got to be incredibly aware of like everything that's going on because these people have multiple lives. Perhaps maybe you've got to wait for the zombie horde to take them and take them on their last life, etc., etc. But on paper, it's a really simple concept, isn't it?
True.
It's just 3 lives, lol. But in reality, in practicality, it's not that simple of an execution, is it? Because when you're actually playing there and you realize, you know, this individual has 2 more lives, I can't just backstab them. Or I've got to be wary of the fact that they might have allies here, right? I've got to be wary of the fact that I might be ambushed if I go here, you know?
That's actually
I know.
that's fair enough.
So it's a complicated thing, but on paper it's really simple. And so I think the best things, but the best ideas are the ones that are complicated in sort of execution, but simple on paper. As long as, because 3 lives is something that everyone can follow along with, right? But only some people are really going to truly understand what that means, right? Only some people are really going to realize, you know, shit, you know, 3 lives isn't like all handy dandy because, you know, I might be cooked. Now, the reason why it worked better for Dust Till Dawn than it did for Apocalypse with the 3 lives was simply due to the fact that, well, Apocalypse was a lot more brutal in terms of the surviving aspect. Dust Till Dawn was as well, but Apocalypse was a lot more quick. It was a lot more quick in the way it was brutal, if that makes sense.
I feel like Dust Till Dawn, I mean, at least in my experience, it was a lot more worrying about the players than the zombies.
Oh yes, absolutely.
And Apocalypse was like completely different.
Absolutely, and I think
Yeah,
that's why
completely
I think that's why in retrospective, Dust Till Dawn was better than Apocalypse because it was more worrying about the sort of implications of players and what they might do. Because the zombies were relatively, not to mention the fact that the zombies were done in a way that completely and utterly made them a technical advantage to players because of the fact that they could see through walls, right? If you're in an empty area and you see a bunch of zombies going towards something, the only thing that could be is a player.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing they could be going to is a player, which means you might be fucked. And then you have the paranoia kicking in, right? You know, what if I'm not alone? What if he already sees me, right? You know, got to get into a building, got to get high up space. You know, do I have the how me and Dark would set up like, you know, the bases around the fucking place and stuff?
How
Is
many
this-
of them are there?
Yeah, exactly. How many players are here, right? Maybe the zombies are splitting up into 2 groups while I'm kind of fucked here, right? Vahima says, Dust Till Dawn was great, might get betrayed, smiley face. Vahima also says, I disagree, Dust Till Dawn was a lot more quick. It really depends per person in Apocalypse if the infected area was hard or not. True, actually. I understand that completely, but at the same time, I think Dust Till Dawn, maybe it was slightly more quicker, it felt slightly more quicker.
I feel like Dust Till Dawn was like a lot longer.
Yeah, Dust Till Dawn was a lot longer. Like, I remember the little bit in Apocalypse where I told Spade and someone else to, like, stick on a building for, like, an hour or 2. And they were like, oh, yeah, fuck this shit. But in Dust Till Dawn, that was just the routine. You had to have the patience to sit in a building for 3 hours. Otherwise, you weren't going to get anything done.
That's
The
true, actually,
alternative-
yeah. In Apocalypse, I was always moving. I don't think
Yeah,
I ever,
exactly.
Like, settled down once.
Exactly. In Apocalypse, you were always moving. But in Dust Till Dawn, you had to, like, actually plan, right? In your mind, you know, there's zombies here, here, and here. Do we move or do we not, right? The pluses of moving are, you know, getting to a different location and perhaps not getting swarmed as much as we are now. But the negatives are always going to be, you know, other players might find me, or the buildings are really claustrophobic. I might just die to the zombies. So yeah, I do agree with you. Dust Till Dawn was a lot more, you know, let's settle down in one place and wait. Like, if you didn't have the patience, I know I keep saying patience is God's greatest virtue, but realistically in Dust Till Dawn, if you didn't have the patience to sit in one particular place, you were just going to get absolutely ravished by players like Apathy and Sinnoh, who especially at that point were just better at Minecraft. They were just better at the game. Like, there was no way anyone on the server would have won a 1v1 with Apathy or Sinnoh.
Was it Neo that they got because he kept like fucking around?
I think so, yeah.
Someone was fucking around with him and they got him like.
Hello, Mario
on the
was
first day.
true, yeah. Hello, Mario was hot 69. I think it was actually Slice Brother that you were referring to. California. On the first day, yeah, California.
Oh yeah, Cal. Yeah.
Cal got absolutely fucking shit on. A Spade Lane says, Behemoth says burger moment. Real. Kind of real. I'm not gonna lie, I'd like to see the alternate universe where Mike and Dark were actually on their fucking A game and are like picking their noses.
Dude, that burger was so good.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up,
I don't care what
dog!
anybody says, that was the best burger I ever ate in my life, bro. That Apocalypse made it 10 times better, bro.
Okay, dude. Spade Flame says, someone else, game, Dark, and me. True. And then Spade says, bro, Dark never logged back on after the waiting session. True.
I wasn't on during, obviously I wasn't on during, what was it called? Dust Till Dawn 2? What was it called?
Second, sorry? Oh,
What was
Aftermath.
Dust Till Dawn 2 called? Aftermath.
Because
yeah.
no one
I
else
wasn't
from
on
Dust Till
during
Dawn
that,
1
obviously.
was on there. Mario's
Yeah,
Hot
obviously,
says,
so-
hold on, Mario's
How
Hot
was
says,
that?
I'm into guys. Cool, man. That's great. How was
Mario.
Aftermath, were you asking?
Yeah, how was Aftermath?
So Aftermath,
Compared to Dust.
Aftermath was very different conceptually because it was Escort the player, right? Escort Gasper, who was the winner of Dust Till Dawn, right? You know, so conceptually it was already different. And secondly, you had basically every player starting off with a set, like a gear set, right? So medic,
Really?
scout, they all had basically classes, and everyone also started out with a lot of guns and a lot of healing items and a lot of armor. Why? Because canonically, at the very least, this was already when the zombies were, you know, very heavy. So it started. Oh, this guy's
It made
fucking
sense
hacking.
lore-wise.
What a fucking idiot. It made sense lore-wise, yeah, true. But it was also incredibly different from Dust Till Dawn because of the fact that, well, as mentioned, players
wasn't
actually.
Last Man Standing.
Yeah, first of all, it wasn't Last Man Standing, at least not yet. But also, players started off with something. I think. Okay, why the fuck is this song here? Which is why I think. Which is why I think the Dust Till Dawn, the original one, was a lot more harder than the second one. Yeah, sure, the zombies were absolutely fucking ravishing in the in Aftermath, but they had a gear, like they had gear to start off with. In the first one, it's either you find gear or you don't, or you're cooked, you know. So it was very different, and obviously there was two teams. Like the teams were pre-planned instead of teams that people made themselves. So it was a lot more sort of. It was a lot more. How do I put this? Worked through, I suppose, in terms of teams at the very least. I think both were incredibly good. I think both were just as good as the other. But obviously, the second one had a bit more lore to it. It had a bit, like, it was a tiny bit more complex because of the fact that, you know,
Yeah.
and there was a lot more things going on. But overall, both were pretty damn fucking similar. And both were very similar, but completely different experiences. Which I personally think was a massive fucking W from like, the development end. Because it was the same concept, but it was done so differently. And I feel like, I really do hope, and I do feel like it was so refreshing to have that sort of a difference from the first one to the second one. Not to mention the fact that obviously the people who played the first one never played the second one. Which makes sense.
I honestly wish we could. I mean, I know this is never gonna happen, but I wish I could just replay Dust Till Dawn again for the first
Yeah,
time.
I know what you mean. It's never going to happen. Like, the first time thing is never going to happen. Mario's Hot says, are you single, baby girl? No, I'm not single. I have my girlfriend as a mod in the chat. Like, you're just fucking brain dead, mate.
That's crazy, bro.
And even if I was single, I probably wouldn't get with you. I'm not sorry, man. I'm not sorry. Never in a million fucking years, mate.
The only long-time viewers get that.
Okay, dude. Aftermath mentally
That-
wrecked me. Thank you very much. Yeah, true. Aftermath is pretty
Dude,
mentally.
Spade is that Spade that said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Spade's moment with Jay.
Mm-hmm.
That shit. I wasn't even like. I was not keeping up with that shit. But that moment, like.
Oh, it
was
was
so
peak.
cool, dude.
Absolute peak. Best moment in Aftermath, I think.
Best Spade moment, honestly.
That's crazy. It's kind of insane.
Hey,
I'm
no-
glad.
No offense, Spade. My best moment was while I was eating a burger, so it's fine.
Casper said Aftermath was just me being chaotic. I mean, yeah, you also have to realize that in Aftermath, you had the factor of this lone survivor going absolutely mentally insane.
You were like, was Casper well, like buffed up, right?
Oh yeah, Casper was buffed up. Casper was basically unkillable because the point was not to kill them; it was to extract them. But obviously, yeah, essentially, my first idea for Casper was essentially to have them. How do I put this? Was to have them like you had to like treat them like a scared dog, essentially. And just about everyone, no one did that. Spade tried to, but kind of failed. But no one else really actually tried to comfort Casper. It was just, oh, you, come here, you're coming with us. And I think Neon even had this fucking idea that they would down Casper first and then fucking get them to, like, and then get them to come with them? Like, how, in what universe would that fucking work? Like, realistically speaking. Why the fuck would any so everyone was like really tense already because of the zombies and the massive amounts of them, and they were like, Casper, come with us now, and obviously Casper's character would be shit scared, wouldn't they? So they just start shooting.
That's kind of funny.
Hello, Loser John.
Wait,
Welcome
so
to the chat.
Neon ended up joining Casper, didn't they? who joined Casper?
But
Was
Vortex kind of went insane
yeah.
alongside Casper, and that was a very interesting twist. That because I know Vortex likes to try to play the villain. And sometimes he does well. But he pulled it off pretty well. And it was a very interesting sort of dynamic, to say the least.
Was he ended up dying, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he ended up dying. He ended up getting his... I actually killed him.
That's crazy.
Because me and Abdi came back as, like, what's it called? Resurrected soldiers.
SWAT team or something.
Yeah,
shit,
resurrected SWAT team. From the company that sent everyone down to the Dust Till Dawn
Is that?
landscape. No,
Same?
no, it's not the same.
Okay.
At least it was never meant to be the same. We can make it the same if you'd like. I personally wouldn't mind. I think that would be really
I think
interesting
that would
twist.
make it come around full circle.
True.
pretty good.
Yeah, okay, fair. Yeah. We can talk about that,
Alright.
like, in a bit.
Yeah. Well, I got work, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I said in a bit, not like,
In a bit, yeah. I thought you said after stream for a second. My bad. There was something else I wanted to ask you. Or not ask
I've got to read
you,
the chat in a
just
second.
say.
Let me read the chat first. I was only subbing for 20 minutes after the session. True, you are. Dust Till Dawn sorry, what? Spade says, but the edit of Dust Till Dawn Aftermath still gives me an insane confidence boost. Casper says getting Vortex on my side was such a great idea. True, that just kind of happened. That was never planned. It just kind of happened. And then Kiwi says, anyways, I just popped in a little bit. I was watching Shrews, but I got to sleep. All right, man. Enjoy your rest, Kiwi. Enjoy your eep eep. I take it you heard about my idea with Shrew. Then, in that case. And Kiwi also asks before, did Blood get addicted to Arsenal? Yeah, I might have, yeah. It's fun. It's just brain dead. It's just brain dead
Arsenal
fun.
is kind of fun. Yeah, it's just brain. Yeah, I'm not even like raging when I die or anything. It's just
It's just literally brain
Shoot.
dead fun.
keep shooting.
It's great, like, talking material, if that makes sense.
Yeah. What was I gonna? Oh yeah. Okay. So you before this, like, we're gonna take a couple steps back. You were talking about like the simpler the idea, the better, or whatever.
Yes.
But it could still be a complex idea, but like simple.
Simple on paper,
Execution.
complex in practice.
That's with the thing I'm doing right now with my little project. I'm having these like thoughts where I'm like, is this too complicated? Am I doing too much? Am I doing too little? You know what I mean? I mean, I barely released anything yet, and I don't know. I don't want to like overdo it to the point where it's like nobody cares, but I don't want to like not do anything to the point that you know nobody cares. You know
I
what I mean?
kind of
I'm trying to
understand
find
what
that
you mean.
balance right now.
Well, the best thing, in my opinion, to do is just to do it anyway. If it fails, then you have a lesson to learn from. And if it does well, then you have a lesson to learn from.
True. Yeah.
That's literally all there is to it. 19% of projects and stuff is just... what's it called? Is just testing the waters.
Right.
And that's the particular... let me just fucking kill this person. That's the particular sort of, like... philosophy I have from making all these projects and stuff. It's quite literally just If it fails, I have something to learn from. If it does well, I have something to learn from next time. And even if it fails, or it might seem like it failed, trust me, there's going to be something in there that worked. There's going to be something in there that you like, okay, yes, this worked, but then because I did this, this, and this, it kind of fell off.
So I could kind of use that into something else.
Oh yeah, absolutely. For example, Outcast. I think Outcast did a lot of things well. The ending obviously hasn't even arrived yet, and I don't think... I think because we did it so late, it won't be as good as it would have been, but obviously that's something to take into consideration for next time. And Outcast did it did really well in a lot of fucking contexts, I think, personally.
Yeah, I think so too. Outcast wasn't even supposed to be all that. It was.
Oh
Supposed
yeah,
to
true.
just
That's
be,
the thing. That's the thing as
song.
well. Outcast was never meant to be anything big. Outcast was. I had a few people like towards the end, being like, oh, bad server, lol. It was never meant to be anything. It was literally never meant to be anything at all. It was literally just meant to be a random ass server that was meant to last for a week or two.
Yeah,
And then
that's what kinda...
so like from the expectation wise, from the sort of from what it was meant to be to what it actually was is a massive difference. And because of that, I think the Outcast was good overall. Not to mention the fact that, like I said, Outcast did a few things really well. For example, it was great. It was a great tool to sort of help me refine different rules and such. Because obviously you had a bigger player base. The player base was slightly more competitive. So, for example, people like Drippy would trust me, they test the fucking rules like a lot. You know, they push the fucking boundaries. And as they push boundaries, the rules got more refined. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to just copy paste these rules into other projects I'm going to be working on. That's kind of how it goes.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I could also I could babble on about like all fucking day about like all these different sort of like things that Outcast and other projects in general have taught me in terms of like actually managing stuff. But the only way they've actually taught me that stuff is because I've actually done it, you know? So my advice for you with projects, just test the water. If it fails, it fails. If it does well, it does well.
Right.
Either way, no point in worrying. But I will give this piece of advice. Unless it's actually just completely failing, give it your all.
Right. I mean, I was gonna do that anyways, but,
don't half-ass it. If it's not, I mean, I think the moment where you should stop is one of two areas. Either you don't feel motivated enough, which is fair enough, or it's really not doing well. And I mean, like, dead. Like, literally nobody cares. Those are the two moments. Those are the two moments where I think it's fair enough for you to just, okay, yeah, whatever. Next project. But unless you've reached one of those two stages, just give it your all. Completely. Just blast through it. Because it might start off shit, but you never know. Like I said, you might learn something from it, or you might, how do I put this? You might
pick up.
It might pick up, yeah. Like, how the fuck would you know,
True.
I think that's one of the biggest issues in terms of like these sort of projects, that even if you have the formula, you have no idea if it's going to really pop off. It's kind of luck-based. Like, you can completely sort of, like, analyze what it did well, but some part of it is luck-based. For example, do these people have exams at this time, right? How much are people involved? Are these people, still having fun with Minecraft, I mean, it's technically not luck-based, but it's very heavily involved in factors that you can't really control. Like, I don't think Dust Till Dawn would have
So I
succeeded.
just gotta like figure out the good timing.
Yeah, true. You can technically figure it out, but those factors are going to be completely out of your control. Most of the time. Like, for example, I can guarantee you Dust Till Dawn would have done really fucking poorly if everyone had exams at that time.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, it would, like, it's all just luck-based. Like, Dust Till Dawn isn't, like, Dust Till Dawn as it is, isn't just the rules, isn't just the event, isn't just the amount of things in the event, but you've also got to realize it's the people, right? The unique people that were involved, like Apathy and Sinnoh and etc., are the reason why Dust Till Dawn became Dust Till Dawn. As well as everyone else who played it. In general, in projects and everything else in life in general, there are so many different factors. There are so many different factors, and most of the time, at least 50% of those you won't be able to control. You can make the perfect event. You can make it all squeaky clean and polished, but there might be just something that the universe throws at you that'll fuck you over.
That
And
kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah.
essentially, you've just got to be prepared for that. Like, for example, again, we have Screwball, right? If you look at it from a technical perspective, Outcast was a copy-paste of Screwball. But it's obviously not the same thing. It obviously did nowhere near the same thing.
True.
And
What-
one of the
What did
biggest.
Scribble? I'm going wrong for it.
No, I think Screwball is better than Outcast.
Oh,
But
you think so?
oh yeah, I do. And the reason I have figured out the reason for it, and I think the reason for it is the fact that in Screwball there was a lot of people who didn't really know much about the game.
Oh, really?
It was people who were quite new to Minecraft.
Oh shit.
They didn't
Okay.
have that many ambitions. They didn't have like that knowledge of the game. You know, no one was actually sweating. I think the reason why Outcast, it's not that Outcast was necessarily worse. It was just different. Because a lot of people on Outcast were like sweating a lot, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people on Outcast were just sweating their asses off. You know, I've got to be the strongest Origin. I've got to have the best thing, right? But the issue with that,
Yeah.
in my opinion, and this is like a really big issue I have in general with sort of Minecraft servers, is there were people who wanted to be good at the game, but there was no reason for it.
Yeah.
No one has any fucking ambition, you know? And I noticed
Sorry,
this
can
as well.
you gotta wrap up the point. I gotta go to work.
Okay, cool. My point is that that all these people had all these skills and whatever, and a lot of people wanted to be like the best, but it was completely superfluous. I think that's the word. Superficial. There we go. Superficial.
Oh,
Nobody had any fucking ambition. No offense, Dr. Melka. Dr. Melka didn't really have much ambition. Kiwi didn't have much ambition. Axis didn't have much ambition. There was nothing to them. They never had any goals. It was just, I just want to be the strongest, lol. For no fucking reason apart from that. It's just really shallow. It's incredibly shallow. And the reason why I didn't really have, like, much of a motivation, like, on stuff, I suppose, at the beginning, because I wanted to see what other people would do. And what happened was that other people didn't do anything. Like, most people didn't even have, like, an ambition to, I want to make a really big faction, you know? I want to make a kingdom that, like, you know, reaches the stars or something. Like, part of the reason why Outcast did slightly worse, or, no, it wasn't slightly worse, but it was very different to Screwball, was the fact that people were ambitionless.
I think another factor to that is because I mean, at least for me, I was putting all my efforts into Nexus.
Yeah, that I won't lie, that is also probably a factor.
Because I literally started out like if I knew it was gonna be a long-term thing, I probably would have made like at least some like lore, I guess, or some shit.
I know what you mean, yeah. But even like people who really wanted to like be competitive, right? There's no reason for it. Other than the fact that, oh, I like PvP, lol. That's so shallow, dude. Like if you just like I just want to be the strongest and I want to be good at PvP. Go to fucking PvP Legacy, dog. Like unless there's some ambition behind that particular motive, it's nothing. It's just shallow. It's as shallow as the next person. It's just shallow as Axis's goals on Outcast, which was nothing. It's as shallow as Kiwi's goals on Outcast, at least at the beginning, which was nothing. There's nothing more to it. If you just want to be, I just want to be good at the SMP, lol. It's not going to amount to anything, like most of the time at all. And the thing is, it didn't just extend to people who were good at PvP. It extended to people in general on the server. No one had any ambition for anything. Like I said, no one had the ambition to make a tower that reaches the heavens, you know, or like you know, have a kingdom that rules over everything and everyone, you know.
I think everyone was just kind of bouncing from one event
Yeah,
to the other.
everyone was kind of just bouncing like and keeping events. Like no one really was self-sustaining
I think-
themselves.
There was one gold when he joined. He had like a lot of.
Oh,
ambition.
I know. Gold had a lot of ambition. Why? Because that was someone who hadn't played much on SMPs until that point. You know, he was freshly onto the SMP.
Yeah, one of the OGs too.
Yeah, I know. One of the OGs from Cloud SMP. Gold has always been someone who, maybe I wouldn't even call him misguided at all. I think he's very damn well guided. But he has ambition. Like he might not be excellent at the game, but he definitely has ambition, which is something that a
Yeah.
lot of people should strive for. And again, the reason I didn't really have much ambition at the beginning of Outcast was because I deliberately wanted Outcast to be this sort of project where I let other people take the spotlight. I wanted to see who else could become this ambitious villain. Or ambitious, full stop. But that didn't happen.
That kind of failed.
That kind of failed. And I've learned from that, right? Obviously. And I think Screwball had a lot of stuff going in terms of like ambition, I suppose. Because there were people who were like, I want to make this kingdom. Or there was, do you remember the mercenaries?
I wasn't on for Screwball too long, but
Oh, fair enough. But like there were
Sorta?
mercenaries. There were like mercenaries there who were like actually taking up jobs, right? You know, and they were actually doing stuff. There was like a lot of factions that had plans and shit. The Brotherhood of Dusk obviously had a lot of plans, you know, the particular faction
Yeah.
that nuked the server and stuff. The Moldy Nuggets had plans in terms of beating the
there was
Brotherhood
a
of
wedding
Dusk.
for some reason. That's
There was
That's
a
all
wedding.
I really
that,
remember.
there was a wedding that the Brotherhood of Dusk obliterated stuff. It was interesting because it was fueled by ambition. The moment you take ambition out of the equation, everything becomes shallow. And I mean shallow. And I mean like the me kind of shallow.
Alright, I gotta go to work.
Alright, see you, man.
Nice talk. Have a good stream.
Thank you, man. Abiyama says, I wanted to be more ambitious in Outcast, but lost motivation halfway through. Yeah, that's fair enough. I know, a lot of people lost motivation. Probably because of the state of the server or whatever. Again, I don't think Outcast was bad in the way it actually portrayed itself. I think it was actually pretty good. I think it was pretty damn fucking good. I think the way things happen on Outcast and some of the stuff that I've learned from, and in general some of the experiences that people haven't had on Outcast, were pretty damn fucking good. I think overall it was a good SMP. But I can't lie, there was that massive theme of lacking motivation. Outcast, as a project, was, yeah, sure, it was meant to be like a sort of placeholder project. But overall, generally speaking, Outcast was meant to be a test. It was meant to be a test. I wanted to see if I copy-paste the exact same theme of Screwball onto a new SMP with new people, is it going to be the same? And obviously, the answer to that is no. And I knew the answer to that was going to be no. But I wanted to see how different, and I also wanted to see why it would be different. And then analyze from that experience why it was different. And is there anything in particular I can do to change it for next time? And I've generally sort of like figured out what the issue was. As mentioned, I think partially it was due to the fact that people were ambitionless. I think it was also partially due to the fact that, what was it called? People were too experienced at the game. As mentioned, Screwball was a sort of experience where a lot of people were like, oh, you know, what's this old Minecraft shtick? Shroober's making a Minecraft server? I think I have Minecraft downloaded on my PC. I might join. You know? Outcast was good, of course. Of course, a lot different compared to other SMPs, but not bad at all. As long as you gain knowledge about it, it's still a massive win. Oh yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. I also do genuinely think that what was the thing? Hold on, I'm trying to remember what I was thinking about. I do also. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, the thing that I was going to say is this is just kind of like a thing that I do with all my SMPs. Every single SMP and every single project that I do, is just a social experiment. It's always going to be a social experiment every single time. No project I ever make is not going to be a social experiment. It is literally... part of the fun for me making events and SMPs is seeing what people do. Is seeing how people function. What will they do in this particular scenario? Why will they do it? Why are people ambitionless? What's going on in the background, you know? How do these people want these kinds of rules? These people want these kinds of rules, you know? It's this ever-evolving human experiment. That's just kind of how it is. And it sounds very blunt to say it, but I mean, I enjoy seeing the fucking, what's it called? I enjoy seeing the results and shit, etc., etc. Because, obviously, the more sort of results I take in and the more things I learn about individuals who play these SMPs and the SMPs and the rules and everything else structured around it, the better I get at making them. Which, obviously, constitutes to more people having fun. Which is always, every single time, a W. Casper says, I've learned after leaving Outcast and joining a different group that act different from what I'm used to, that I find ambition in building massive cities. Fuck yeah. I'm not gonna lie, fuck yeah. I tried to build a massive city in Outcast, and I kind of lost motivation halfway through. Which is my own fault. But, hey. Honestly, Casper, if you ever, like, want to join back onto the bandwagon or something and build massive cities, I'd be all for that, personally. I've learned a lot about trying to sort of, like, balance the two existences of the people like Axis who want full fucking anarchy and the people like Casper who want a much more chill experience. I think there's nothing wrong with both of them, apart from full-on actual anarchy, like 2b2t, because, well, that's just not necessarily a server that will please... It'll only please a very small majority of people, full stop. I'm working on a big cyberpunk city. Hey, that's the same thing I tried to do in fucking... What's it called? That's the same thing I tried to do in Outcast. I'd love to see a massive cyberpunk city. I'd genuinely love to see that sort of shit. Again, I have a lot of ideas brewing in terms of like how to balance out the anarchy side and the people who want a much more peaceful server. I'm trying to figure all this stuff out. with, you know, for example, the idea I had for Nexus, which would be literally just having two separate areas of the SMP. One is anarchy, one is much more peaceful. And maybe later on, maybe seeing how people manipulate that, right? Maybe some people are going to have border control, you know, around this particular wall that separates the two areas of the SMP. Or maybe you'll have like one person being like, you know, we banish you to the what's it called? Oh, you fucked up the area in the peaceful area. We banish you to the anarchy zone, you know. If you ever come back here, we'll kill you on sight. Or some stuff like that, right? And there's so much interesting dynamics to have with that particular idea, as well as other particular ideas. It's always just a case of, are these people going to come up with this? Are these people going to be ambitious enough to come up with these ideas? Which is, it's always something. And to be fair, at this point, I've also kind of figured out that I think it comes to a point where I don't mind pulling the strings or telling people to do certain things. Or like, hey, this is a good idea, do this. I know the idea technically comes from me, but it seems as though it comes from the players. And then that way, you have players who, you know, go through with those ideas. Which is better than, you know, not going through with those ideas, if that makes sense. That sounds kind of like ramblings, but I'm sure you kind of get what I mean. My goal was just to interact with people, which happened a lot in Ad Astra, because everyone lived close or spawned out, but barely happened in Fortis, for example. Yeah, true. Fortis was too big. That was one of the main sort of like things I learned from Fortis, is that the map was too big. I thought that it was going to go well because of how Ad Astra worked, but the map was way too big, even though it was smaller than Ad Astra technically, which is kind of insane to think about. Casper says, I thought about coming back to Nexus because of the amount of ideas I had for it, but I still haven't made up my mind yet. That's fair enough. As mentioned, completely up to you. I think I mentioned that anyway. Is this person going to die? Is this person going to die? Is this person just fucking hacking? There we go, Jesus. Fuck you. Map was too big and spawn was a shit location, true. Not to mention the fact that spawn was never initially sort of planned out, it just kind of happened later. Dr. Melker says, I'm still wondering what is Nexus. It's essentially a separate SMP project that we have in the works. Outcast was meant to be like a temporary SMP, but you know, between Nexus and whatever the fuck was happening that time. But Outcast kind of took off a bit too much. And Nexus was put on the back burner. It technically still is on the back burner. I'm also personally trying to find the motivation to actually properly sort of go around with doing everything for Nexus. Which I know is my own personal struggle, but hey ho. Oh hey man, what the fuck? I thought you were on my team. Get out of here, little bro. I want to try and set up a shopping district thing in Nexus, but if people want to join in, see if people want to join in on it. Yeah, that's fair enough. I think that sounds really interesting. Like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing like more ambitious stuff in terms of, you know, in general stuff, I guess. Especially on Minecraft servers. What do you guys, like, generally speaking, whoever is still in the chat, who wants to, if you want to answer this question at all, if you happen to plan on joining the whole Shrubeth idea that I had today, with the weekly ad addition to people on the SMB, what kind of ambitions would you have? What kind of things would you like want to fulfill, I guess, so to speak, I suppose? Or like, if any plans, what would they be? Because I'm genuinely interested to see what sort of what people think of the idea beyond just let's just join the Minecraft world, you know? What would you do differently from other SMPs? Instead of, okay, so from like kind of a perspective, from a different perspective, instead of me talking about currently what I would do, what I would change from all these SMPs as a server manager, what would you guys change in terms of like the SMP that you are currently in? In terms of like, it's a new SMP, what exactly would you, how exactly would you, you know, play the SMP differently compared to other SMPs is what I'm trying to say. Essentially, what I'm doing is I'm asking for your perspective, chat. People who have actually participated in all these, like, stuff. I have a lot of ideas for Nexus, but we'll see how it all goes. True. Casper says, yes, the server I'm on has something along the lines that I love that shit. Ooh, that is so nice. And then Dr. Melka screams communism. That's kind of real, I'm not gonna lie. Damn, stole my kill. SMH, dude. I want to do something on the lines of Hermitcraft, where they have these mega builds all really close, so they connect into one with their different styles. I wouldn't do much different on the base level, just interact with people and chill, but likely show my own progress a lot by focusing on things like building or I don't fucking know, farming or things. Interesting. I was actually, so what I kind of am considering, chat, bear with me. You're all here, right? I'm guessing you're all here. Listen. The Master Einstein Minecraft server manager is here with an idea. Listen to me very carefully, chat. What do you think of the idea? What do you think of the idea that, you know, the first couple of people introduced into the Minecraft Shruba thingy? What if these individuals, you know how, like, America was founded, right? You have the founding fathers, right? Right? You following along me, chat? You have the founding fathers of America. What if the first couple of people to join the Shruba Minecraft server get to become the founding fathers? What if they get to create their own continents, chat? Right? Right? You following along? And then they get to decide the laws and rules for each of these different continents. Right, chat? You following along? What do you guys think of that? Yay, nay? Behemoth says, Casper, I wish I could build better so I could do the same. Real. Casper says, I just sit in creative world and just test build. Could potentially be interesting, could be cool, yeah. Well, it's, I mean, you guys aren't screaming to the heavens of how cool of an idea that is, so. Could be something more interesting, I suppose. Or something along the lines of, I suppose, kind of like founding it in the sense of, like, the people who join first set up the rules for the people who join next. Right? And then they could essentially, like, recruit people into these different continents, perhaps, you know? And could essentially recruit people into... So, like, let's say someone joins Shruba's continent, right? And the people who join Shruba's continent are the ones who are going to be enforcing the rules. Get what I'm saying, Chad? You feeling my vibe?
Kill them all.
Mostly because it would probably make people grind more. What do you mean by that? Vehemo, like, what exactly do you mean by that? When I'm trying to, also, the idea, the more, like, sort of refined idea that I have with these founding father member thingies would be something along the lines of the fact that, well, hold on, let me just kill this guy. Would be something along the lines of the fact that, well, I mean, the people who join first are kind of like laying out the groundwork for the people who join later. Right? Let's say I join first and I create this continent and, you know, with the help of Shruba, I build this, like, big castle and stuff. The people who are joining next are essentially going to have this framework that they can build onto it. It is quite literally, the SMP is quite literally going to look like a pyramid in terms of how it progresses with time. The first couple of people who join become the founding fathers, and they decide the rules and stuff, and they get to uphold the rules and stuff and whatever. But then as new players arrive, things might change, you know? But essentially, the new players are going to be building off of these different sort of ideas that the first couple of players, you know, had. Not to mention the fact that the first couple of players are going to be more geared out than the new players. And also, it also, you know, grants a lot of preparation time for people to grind it out before other people join. You know, oh, there's a person joining in a week's time, you know, let's prepare, you know, let's get ready for this random individual to join, you know? Or maybe there can be, like, mini wars and stuff, like, you know, this new person's gonna be in my faction, or my continent, or whatever, or, I don't know, some random fucking wacky shit like that, you know? Because there are kind of factions, there are set up goals, there will be more competitions, and competition makes people grind more. True. Dr. Melko says, I would like a server... Oh, whoops, I just died. I would like a server kind of like Outcast, but with longer mod. A longer mod? And more creative mods like Create. Oh, Create is already in the server, Dr. Melka. The one that Shruba is currently sort of like prepping up. It's already there, so that's going to be in there anyway, you know? Man, the Minecraft music is kicking as I'm talking. Kind of making me feel nostalgic. Kind of making me feel nostalgic, chat.
Hey, you got him. Excellent.
Hee. Fuck. How modded would it be? I have no idea. I'll probably make some sort of announcement regarding, you know, the plans for that and stuff when I discuss this with Shruba. I think Shruba wanted to discuss it after I finish stream, which might be in a little bit. But essentially, I will get back to you, Casper. Check the announcements on my Discord for more information, I suppose. Like a longer mod that you know... Oh, yeah, I know. So, like, it takes more to grind it, if that makes sense. It takes longer to grind it. I think that's what you mean, Doctor. And more, like, intricate mods and stuff. Like Create, which is very intricate mod. It's probably one of, if not the most intricate mods out there. At least for the modern versions of Minecraft. And not like fucking 1.1277127.7. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, Carry Carriers. Hope your day's going well. Where people can't speedrun, get better stuff in 2 days. I completely fucking agree. I'm not gonna lie, I do get a little bit ticked off, especially like as a server owner when people just sometimes grind everything in the next few days. What I'm probably also going to talk to Shruba about is like mods that make it harder to grind. If that makes sense. Like, I know there's a few mods and stuff where essentially it makes like early game content and maybe sometimes end game content like a lot more harder. Which I think is going to be a lot more refreshing. Which might also enforce, which might also deliberately enforce cooperation between players. Because, you know, like, if you're starting alone, it's less likely that you'll have a good time actually playing the game instead of with multiple players. Not to mention the fact that you will have it where new players join on, which means they're more likely to join on to new players. Sorry, join on to old players, which will probably already have a lot of stuff. But if you make the grind harder, it means that even the new players will probably join onto the server with... essentially, you know, an environment where even the people who have been for a long time might not already have all the stuff. Yeah, I know. Exactly, Kyle. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I really, really want to add a mod that makes grinding harder.
Nice headshot.
Passengers on the road to sex, drugs, etc. And into the light. No, I know that wow. Romanticize the love. Floating on my low-key vibe. Floating on my low-key vibe. Any other chat? Any other like particular points you'd like to make for this particular idea? I'm fully prepared and fully determined to make this idea work. I'm fully prepared to put in a good amount of time to actually like thinking about certain stuff and organizing stuff with Shruba. I'm fully prepared to actually make this a very interesting sort of thing. Because I think the initial sort of idea alone is very interesting with having people added week per week. As I mentioned, it's one of those things I was talking about with Mike, where it's a very simple sort of idea on paper, but it can become very complicated in, in practice. Again, as mentioned, I'm probably going to talk to Shruba about all of that sort of shit after stream. If any of you guys have any shit you'd like to fucking mention, feel free to mention it now or forever hold your peace. Wow. What a twat. What the fuck is this gun? Fuck is this? The thing is, I want so many different kinds of servers. I want a chill server, but I also want a PvP server. I know what you mean. I feel the exact same, and it's so hard to balance that sort of stuff out. I don't think I'm going to try and... I mean, I'm obviously always going to try and balance it out more. I think I might put into practice the idea of the thing that I mentioned with the... Like, past this point, it's anarchy. That's kind of the idea that I'm probably going to implement into this new Shruba thing, where essentially, hypothetically, one of these continents that I was talking about, where the founding fathers would decide, you know, which continent has what rules and stuff, I might very much just do a continent where it's just anarchy. One of those continents is going to be, like, this is the anarchy zone, you know? Good luck if you find yourself trapped in it for whatever reason. If you're crossing the land and you have to go across that place, you're pretty much fucked, because you know there's going to be some feral players in there, you know? But obviously, you can just choose not to go in there. I think that's a fairly good balance to make. It's probably not going to be as dramatic as the kind of balance that I was thinking about having for what's it called? For Nexus with the big wall and stuff. But it's certainly something, I think. I think in my opinion, the less modded a server is, the more chill it is. True, I agree. I do understand adding mods to keep people interested. That is also true. I think I'm going to, with this whole Shruba thing, if I have any say in it, I'm going to probably decide to add mods that, progression-based mods, if that makes sense. So the kind of stuff that Dr. Melka was just on about, like create mods. Stuff like that, where it's necessarily, you know, it's not necessarily super fucking necessary to do them, but if you want to, there's some cool progression to be made, you know? Those sort of mods. Those are the mods that I'm more intrigued to sort of, like, have. Because they are the most interesting ones. Also, mods that just don't necessarily add something new, but just change the way the game runs. For example, with, like, basically just making progression slightly harder. I want to play a lot of mods, but a lot of them won't work together. True, that is unfortunate. Events like Dust Till Dawn help a lot with people wanting more of an anarchy server. True, I do very much agree with that. You take the man out of the... And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me, I was in it. Oh, I waved goodbye to the end of beginnings. Wow. Come back home to play, but to your dismay, this isn't your day. What the actual fuck? Reanimate the corpses you abandoned, were mishandled, be stripped and swayed, trapped within these walls. Ah. I am alive, immortalized. You're the creator, you traitor. Hey, there's no vaccine. Oh, no, okay, he just lagged. It's fine. Base song, true. The server I'm on now has just a server boosting voice mod, and they have added like data packs like custom armor stands and custom portals. Sounds really cool. I'm guessing that's Fabric then. I'm guessing that's a Fabric server then. But then again, you also mentioned that the players from that particular server have come from Bedrock, which kind of makes sense because Bedrock doesn't really have any more mods. Can I finally kill this person? Fuck. Why is this gun so shit? What? That was a headshot. Voice mod, in my opinion, is a really good mod because it feels like it lengthens the servant's lifespan. Voice mod? What do you mean lengthens the life of them? Eh? It's more of a community sort of like strengthening mod, I think. And as I mentioned before with Mike, I really want to not have a Discord server for the new SMP. I really want to not have a Discord server, which means that in order for people to understand what's going on the server, they have to watch the streams.
Wow, you blew his brains out.
What the fuck is this?
Nice.
Fuck. If the community is stronger, the server will also live longer, Krubs. I mean, true. That's like a given, I guess. That's very much a given. But then again, I do recall playing on servers that didn't have voice mod, and people just like chatted on Discord, I guess. But obviously, I suppose it's either voice chat or Discord. It has to be one or the other. No. Yeah, having people only talking game on what stream sounds so fun. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to go for. Again, it's something that I haven't done much, because obviously every single event, every single SMB that I've done in the past has had a Discord server. You know, every single time there's been a Discord server, apart from this time. And it's mentioned. I think it's going to be really cool to see interactions between stream. Because, like, shit, you know, this person's streaming the SMB that I want to get into. Let's watch it. And like I mentioned, you're going to have a lot of interactivity from the people watching the stream. And all of the talk is most likely going to be either in the chat, or people are going to be DMing themselves, or perhaps maybe in, like, streamers chat, which is also a good thing. Jesus Christ. The fucking guy in the chat is molding.
Finish them quick.
I'll probably play 1 or 2 more games and then I'm gonna head off. I know I said variety stream today, but the random idea that sort of threw everything off at the beginning of the stream is waiting, chat. It's very much waiting. And the ideas need to be quenched, chat. They require attention. Hello, sir. Yeah, oh, fuck you. It's really fun just sitting here chatting and spitballing ideas. Oh, I completely fucking agree. I agree? Agree. If I could just English for about 5 seconds. But yeah, I completely fucking agree.
Hey, you got him. Excellent.
Fuck. Seriously, dude? Seriously? No, I can't, no, I'm just not. Oh, hey, man. Damn it. Is it? Do you think actual, like, military snipers flick? Do you think military-grade snipers do flicks?
Hey, you got him.
I don't know, I think it'd be funny if they did.
Хорошо, you got him.
Because they took our love and they filled it up. Filled it up with another good and now I'm just not. No, don't mind me. I'm just a son of a gun. So don't stop till your heart goes numb. Dreadful. Military snipers don't flick. They sit completely still for hours, lining up shots. Yeah, I know. That was kind of part of the joke. Guys, do you think military snipers flick? I just find it incredibly fucking funny imagining a fucking military sniper, like, move his fucking sniper rifle up. Just jank his sniper rifle to the side to fucking get a nasty headshot. To blow the brains off some sort of fucking Afghanistan warrior. Sorry, what other big fucking war is going on right now that America's dogpiling onto? My bad, gang. Sorry, Afghanistan might be old news. Damn it. Have you seen how big the game Rust has gone recently? I've seen Rust's up and downs a lot. I have one friend who really likes Rust. I don't really talk to him anymore. Or at least, I do still talk to him. It's just that I haven't had much communication with him. And I've very much 100% seen all of the Rust sort of Twitch engagement and stuff. And the main reason for that is XQC. XQC likes to stream Rust from time to time whenever there's any sort of Twitch events and such. And I used to, again, really watch XQC a lot. And especially some of his Rust gameplay was really funny to watch. But I'm not as much of an XQC frog as I used to be. Wow. It's massive right now because there's a lot of streamers on one server right now. Yeah, they do this. I don't remember what the event's actually called, but I think it might be the same thing we're both thinking of. Again, I haven't really seen it too much. Damn it. I haven't really seen it too much, but if it's the same thing I'm thinking of that used to be around a lot, then yeah, same thing. Twitch Rivals, I think, maybe? I don't know what it's called. But still, I do recall a lot of streamers on one server. XQC was in there as well. And I think on the recent XQC stream that I was kind of sort of on, he mentioned something about drops, which obviously is a massive Rust feature. This guy just one-hit killed me. Fuck you. To be honest, currently, I kind of want a Demon Slayer Minecraft server with, like, 2 sides, Demons versus Slayers. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. That does sound like a very interesting event to have. Yeah, I haven't seen it until recently when the streamers I watched joined in. Oh, dude, I've kind of just been... Dude, how the fuck am I this bad? How the fuck am I this bad? How the fuck did I miss that? But yeah, I've obviously, like I said, I watched sort of XQC do it like a long time ago with a lot of streamers. And it was really entertaining seeing how stupid XQC is. Yeah, that does sound like an interesting event, Melka. Again, I'm probably just going to do last game and then I'm heading off. Spade, you still there? Spade! Mara! Mara! Spade! Spade Flame, I summon thee.
Show them who's boss, all right?
Dude, why am I so bad? What? You want to go for a smoke? After this game? Because I'm ending stream after this. Oh my god, this guy is so stupid. Is this projectile? Is this... No, it's not. Okay. Cool. Thank the fucking heavens. It's going to fucking rip my hair out. Viciously. And mercilessly. What is this? Why do I have a spell book? Sure. Very much a variety stream, for real. Okay, dude. Listen. Technically a Roblox stream? Listen, listen, Chad. My intention was for variety. The fact that the universe got in the way and gave me such a brilliant SMP idea, SMP Shruba idea thing, is not my fault. Blame the universe. Blame the divine forces that have forced themselves into my brain.
Wow, you blew his brains out. Nice.
Yeah. The variety stream we had was Shrew and Arsenal. Exactly. So he gets it. He understands. I'm not gonna lie, Arsenal's kind of W. I can't shoot things when I'm standing still. I just can't. It's just not, it's not physically possible for me. Yeah, it's not wrong, yeah. Like I said, like me and Behemoth said, it's not wrong. Fuck you. Fuck you, bad underscore proxy, you piece of fucking shit. I hope your family has a wonderful Christmas. I hope your family has a wonderful Christmas, but I hope you don't. I hope your Christmas is terrible. I hope you don't get a watermelon for Christmas. Bitch. I hope you get a bag of fucking socks for Christmas, you bitch. Sorry, Chad, I'll keep it PG. My bad, gang. Fuck! Bunk. Wow, what the fuck was that? I just got killed by Lucifer. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, that's the most PG streamer ever. Real. Duh. I hope your dad gives you a bag of rice tomorrow! Oh god, it's Lucifer, what the fuck? I'm 4 HP. Someone please help me. Hey man. Ugh. I'm going insane, same man. I'm going insane! Bra, 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 bra. Bong, bong. What's this, Chad? Fuck. Crubs do be getting mad at Roblox game. I'm not gonna lie, like 90% of my anger towards games is just fabricated. I don't actually fucking care that much. Like, unless I'm actually genuinely invested, I really don't fucking care. I just want to smoke. Same. I love smoke. It tastes so bitter and burns my lungs. Oh yes, I love going for a smoke. I love inhaling poisonous materials. Ah yes. Yes, those poisonous materials do be kind of fire, my good sir. I love smoking. I love smoking materials. I love smoking things. Smoking things is so fun. I love destroying my lungs. I love smoking things. True, I usually don't get mad, mostly annoyed. Yeah. Mad is like... Mad for me is like a reserved word. Wow. 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 Okay. I would like to thank you all for watching. I was pretty close, yeah. True. I didn't even notice. I was just kind of playing the game. Anyways, thank you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying. Thank you for enjoying. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, dusk, dawn, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope it goes well for you, Chad. I hope you stay around for the thing to come with the Shruba, whatever the fuck. I'll probably... is Shruba done with this stream? Should I rate him? Rate Shruba? Okay. Okie dokie. Wait, hold on. Okay, cool. I'm gonna rate him now. Again, like I mentioned, thank you all for staying. Thank you for enjoying. Thank you all for, you know, talking in chat, etc., etc. Thank you all for being here. I have been Grub01. You have been listening to the Grub01 channel. And send Shruba my regards, please. Hopefully when he's done stream, which is hopefully in a little bit, I can discuss with him this brand new idea that has been nesting within my head this stream. And, of course, before you guys go anywhere, thank you so much for brainstorming with me. It's been very fun. Alrighty then, I'm going to head off now. I'm gonna go raid the big man himself, as mentioned. Toodaloo.